Today, Christmas, December 25th, 2025. Want to wish everybody around the world who celebrate happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all of you, and all the best wishes. Um, Today's EON rant is brought to you by the man Anthony Tolliver. Man Anthony Tolliver on the Golden State Warriors has only played for one team. Um, who obviously everybody knows he benefits from being a great team. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You could benefit from being a great team, but he talks like he was the biggest part of the team. I would give him fair. He does say Steph Curry, but he knows it's like oh, without me they wouldn't have won any championships. Yeah, they would have. We probably you could have had Anthony Tolliver. It would have been great. It would have been fine. He would have played hard defense. He would have maybe had a hard foul. Um, I don't know. You would have put him in, and guess what? There's things they just would have won. They just would have won games. They had other guys, other big guys on their team that went to other teams, and they were great contributors. And you were like, "Yo, that guy's good." And then the guy goes to another team, and that guy is just another NBA dude. And there's nothing wrong with it. I didn't make the NBA. I can never make the NBA. The NBA is a big deal. But those guys were very valuable to the team. And when they were there. And it was very great to see. Sean Livingston was it was sad because he was supposed to be a very good player, but obviously that injury was terrible. And he learned to adjust to be a solid contributor. And he was a three-time champion. Sean Livingston was a nice contributor, played hard defensively, not nothing like spectacular, nice mid-range shot, and he was very valuable to the team. And if he was there and Draymond wasn't, Matt Anthony Tolliver, you would have been like, yeah, you would have known the difference. You would have known the difference. And he goes out there again the other day, throws a stupid turnover. Obviously, he didn't roll when he was supposed to roll. Fine, that happens all the time. That's fine, whatever. You're the best player, maybe of the generation. Yes, I said that, guys. Sorry, sexuals. I apologize for that one. Not the most consistent because he was hurt during a lot of those years. LeBron was consistently playing, but Steph Curry, the greatest shooter to ever play the game, obviously throws a bad pass, should have cut, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But you get angry at the coach, who, by the way, was also the head coach of the dynasty, and you walk out. Fine. If you walk out, that's okay. I don't mind you walking out. But you walk out and you hold a grudge and you don't come out. You come out. It was later in the game. He comes out with street clothes. Go out of the game. Come back. It's not a big deal. It's not a big freaking deal. It's not that you're mad, dude, because you're the one that did this. I'm calling you man Anthony Tolliver because of what you said. You said everybody portrays you as mad black dude. No, you're mad. You're just mad. For what? You're always about to get portrayed. And then you walk out like a baby back. Baby back. You're a baby. Okay? I'm not saying I'm the toughest dude in the world, but like, dude, stop with this portrayal. No, you're portrayed because you talk a lot. You talk a ton. And then you don't back it up. And then you get mad and everyone's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like the most loserous thing ever. And then you get challenged by the coach who's 5 foot. Nah, he's about 6 foot about. Okay, he played in the NBA, good, solid shooter, solid contributor, by the way, to two great teams. And he's been your head coach, your dynasty, and you can't even you won't fight him. You not only you will just walk out when he challenges you, and you won't come back. It's insane. It's insane. And you blame the refs. You blame the refs when everybody on the team's like, that wasn't the ref. Now, I'm going to say this. There's something to do with passion. Bring energy to the team. That is something. I'm not going to say that's nothing. It's ridiculous to say that's nothing. Anyone who doesn't think that, obviously, is crazy. That is something to tell players, let's go, let's move it. We got to be better. We got to be better. No problem. I got no issue with that. But the thing is, comes with your package. Your package comes with the bad a lot. And you're going to say, well, Steph Curry, when he keeps shooting, he's going to miss shots. You got to know. Don't do that. Don't do that, anybody. Please don't do that. Klay Thompson is off. He goes 3 for 10 sometimes. He goes 3 for 15 from the field. I'm sure it happened when he was there. Of course. But, dude, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's like we're talking about, like, scandals that you just, like, beat a player up on your team that you say, oh, it was him who... No, you're the idiot. You're the idiot that pummeled the dude and assaulted a man. You assaulted a man. You say, hey, he started the fight. Yeah, you get out of here. Get out of here. You're the one that, like, has these things. It's like, enough's enough. It's like it comes with everything. Everybody comes with good and bad packages, but don't tell me like part of the good, there's way more good than bad. With him, it's like, man, Anthony Tolliver, are you serious? It's more good than what? It's like half. It's like 50-50. You're flipping a coin with the dude. That's the problem. That's the issue. And by the way, if I'm the Warriors, because this guy, Joe Lacob, whatever, I have guts and just release the dude and take up the hit the next 1 year and a half. It's not that long. It's not that long, guys. Basketball fans, guys, stop it. It's not that long. Sacrifice a year and a half. Well, Steph Curry, I don't know if Steph Curry will be upset and then try to leave. That's a thing. That is a thing if that will happen. But stop being this dude. You did it to Klay. You didn't play this game of sentimental stuff to Klay Thompson. He was definitely a better player. Definitely, to me, more valuable because offense is way more valuable than defense. And he was definitely a better shooter. Definitely put the ball in the hoop much better. And he was the guy that putting pressure off Steph. 2 out of the 4, 3, how many trips? 3 out of the 5 trips? No. 3 out of the 5 trips? Yes, because, no. 4 out of the 6. Because 1 year KD wasn't there most of the playoffs. Against Houston, and then the conference round, they got swept. They were 3-1. Whatever. He put less pressure on Steph. Got to put less pressure on your main guy. It's just insane. It's just insane. Like, why don't you have guts to eat up the deal? And if no one takes him, no one takes him. Who cares? He doesn't deserve the way he's acted. He doesn't deserve the respect to be like, we got to hold him at all costs because what he did for us. Klay Thompson did more than you. The dude, when it was 2020, 2019, 2020, before the pandemic, everybody, before the pandemic started, they were a trash team. Klay was hurt. Steph was hurt. KD left. And he was hurt too, by the way. But you could say what you want. Draymond Green plays. They're a lottery team. They stink. They smell like duty. And he's the one getting thrown out of games on purpose. Not interested in playing. Not interested in competing. We saw those games. Don't tell me. Don't put in like he didn't do that. He did that. Man, Anthony Tolliver. Because if without the mad, he plays games and competes. And nobody says anything. It's okay. You lose games, you win games. But this is what it is, guys. This is what man Anthony Tolliver's about. And everybody wants to sit here and come up with this thing. It's like, he's better than Anthony Tolliver. I don't know. Man, if Anthony Tolliver played for those teams, instead of him, it would be the same exact career. But you know what? Take advantage of it. Take advantage of your connections, but appreciate it instead of saying, I am it. I am it. Ooh, I got to put the gorilla face on because I am it. That's the problem. Don't put that face on. When you have connections, be thankful. Don't be gorilla about it. Don't be gorilla about, oh, I'm this. You're not. You're not. Steph Curry, he could do anything he wants. Michael Jordan could do anything he wants. LeBron James has a point. He does have a point. He is right when he says, look at me, look at me. Yeah, he's right. He's right. He could be goo about it. I don't care. Because they're right because what they did. Everywhere they went, they were the reason. Kevin Durant can't do it, actually, which is pretty sad. I mean, he could have done it in OKC, but whatever. SGA right now could do it. Nikola Jokic can do it for this one title in Denver. Denver was a nothing franchise until he showed up. Giannis Antetokounmpo could do this. They could all do this gorilla things now. Look at me. Because without me, this whole thing is terrible. Jimmy Butler in Miami making the finals twice could do that. But you're sitting there like, no. Yo. Man, Anthony Tolliver, be thankful. Be thankful for what you got. Be thankful. But instead, he's throwing out the coach and he's like, not interested in playing ball. And by the way, that game that he was not interested in playing ball, they came back. Just to let you know. But who cares? Who cares? It's just one game. Who cares? I digress from that. Just like, have guts. You're not winning a title. You might think you are. And Steve Kerr said, we're trying to get lucky to win a title. I commend his honesty. But, guys, please, someone have guts. Release the guy. The guy will get paid. Congratulations on being a rich man, Anthony Tolliver. It's awesome. It's awesome being rich. But let me say this. The Warriors, I don't know if anyone's taking him. If you could trade him for a bag of peanuts, I don't know, bag of peanuts is an expression. Trade him for a guy who's just okay, do it. And by the way, you can't trade him, release him. Take the hit. It's a year and a half. It's not a big deal. Have a good day. Happy holidays. To all the best. I hope all your wishes come true to everyone who prays for anything.